All right, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Biking McNuggets. I'm here in Chapel Hill once again. It's a beautiful day. It's about 78 degrees and the leaves are coming back. We've had a big storm to wash away the first wave of pollen. So it's all crisp and fresh outside and not a blanket of yellow. So it's awesome. But the leaves are coming back on the trees and the azaleas are in full bloom. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Spring weather is back, so it's great. So without further ado, let's get on the bike and take a ride. So much to explore. We only saw a little small portion the other day, so let's go find some stuff we haven't seen before. All right, you ready? Let's go. All right. All right, everyone. Today we are starting out at the alumni building. It's currently closed due to COVID, but it's a really beautiful old building. The archways and the windows are absolutely beautiful. You don't make them like that anymore. So today we're on campus at North Carolina, the University of North Carolina, and we're masked up. It's the thing to do, especially around students. On a personal note, I have good news. I have an appointment tomorrow for my first vaccination. I'm really excited to get that over with. Look at these azaleas. So pretty. So today we're gonna go the opposite way that we did last time. The old well is behind me on this street, but we are heading, let's see, where are we heading? According to my shadow, we are heading west or east. Oh, my brakes are squeaking. Alright, so this is where we ended our last episode in this beautiful park. It's even prettier today. I wanted to take a slower ride around here, see if we can get a better view of it, because it is really pretty. All the spring flowers are out. Life is coming back. I don't know the name of this park, but if I find out, I'll tell you. Trying to go really slow. It's hard to balance sometimes. So if you start going back and forth, it seems like it's like some random back and forth. It's because I'm about to fall down from going so slow. But I want the camera to be able to capture it all. I found that if I ride a little too fast, or if I ride at any speed really, I just can't quite get that clear picture that I want. I've been trying just about everything to try to figure it out, but not sure.
But that was difficult. That was difficult. We're back on the bricks. I swear it feels like we're in England right now. Especially now that on the left we got Hogwarts. This is where we ended our last episode. See if I can get a shot of that. There you go. Looks like Hogwarts to me. Oh, going uphill, can't get back up. On the right is where all the frat houses are, fraternity row if you will. Man, this old wall needs some work. It's like these rocks are just sitting on top of here. That's what they're supposed to look like. With a flat top. Needs some work. In front of us is the Moorhead Planetarium. The lovely English, old English looking building as well. Looks like something that's near Buckingham Palace. It's a poor man's Buckingham. And some of the Tar Heel bikes. Alright, back in the quad. frisbee. This box in front of us looks like a Lego box. It's some kind of, it's the Haynes Art Center. And there's a gallery inside as well. Little windy corridor right here, feels good. Huh. Here's the front of the art museum, Ackland Art Museum. Here's the Keenan Music Building. You might notice that there are a lot of buildings named Keenan on UNC campus after the Keenan family. Growing up a Carolina person, I had 2 dogs named Keenan in my lifetime, named by my dad both times. He really liked that name, so we went with it. Keenan and Keenan the second. And I actually have a childhood friend who named his child Keenan as well. Here's an interesting piece of art here. It's like an ear horn. See. Hey? Hey? What'd you say? What you say? There's a Sam Bush tune that he wrote called What You Say. It's one of my favorites. Our band used to actually attempt it on some level. Pretty good. Not too shabby. But not nearly the level of Sam Bush. Of course. So we're almost back to the creepy spider. There's the creepy spider. I don't know why they want that thing in the yard here. I'm not sure about the creepy spider. It doesn't quite fit with everything else. Should put it over back in at the Harry Potter, what do you call it? Hogwarts. Creepy spider would look good out in front of Hogwarts. Now we made it back to the old well. Here's the School of Journalism and Media. So up ahead in that white tent, there's a temporary study area for students, so they don't have to be inside in the library. They can study outdoors and stay away from people. That dude was a biking McNugget if I ever seen one. Kudos.
Look for the most beautiful man you've ever seen in your life.
flowers are blooming. We got leaves on the trees again. It seemed like it happened overnight because it got hot and then it rained monsoon for a couple days, and then when it dried out, boom, flowers and leaves. And I saw my first mosquito yesterday. So where there's one mosquito, there's billions of them. They'll be here soon enough. Manning Hall. You can see where they have the doors marked entrance or exit. It's a lovely little park. Here's the cafeteria, the back entrance. These windows need a little washing, don't they? Got a little something going on there. Wonder what makes it do that, just on that one spot. This is the Davis Library here, the newer of the libraries. Looks like they redid all the bricks over here. Here's the student store, front building, or front window. $50% off sale. I want to get in there. Student Union is here. This is the COVID testing site on the right, looks like. Very interesting. I guess there's a whole lot less testing more now that there's more vaccines. I can't say I've ever been excited to get a shot before, but getting the vaccine shot is going to be a good thing. My brakes are squeaky. We don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. It's the corner of Raleigh Street and South Street. On the right is the Woolen Gym. Oh, here's something I forgot about. There is a graveyard on campus here. I don't know if that's a normal thing, but it seems a little unusual. It's just been here for so long that everything's grown up around it. Yeah, some of these gravestones are so old I can't even read anything on them. That one said 1921, 1927. I'm sure there's older ones than that though. All right. Right across the street is the Kenan, well, I don't know, that's the soccer stadium, I believe. And then Carmichael Arena is just there. Can't quite see it through the trees. We're gonna go back the other way though, because I don't know that spot and I want to explore. So back through the graveyard. We're here at the theater, the big theater. There's at least 3 theaters here on campus. I think this is the big theater. It looks the biggest. They have the Playmakers Theater. I think that's the old original theater. There's an amphitheater here that we're about to go see. And then this theater, the main theater. Joan H. Gillings Center for Dramatic Art. And the Playmakers Repertory Company. Not repertoire, but repertory. Although I don't know the difference, I know the spelling is different, and one is French, the other is English. Another spot I can't turn around in. So here's the back side of the theater. I love theaters. I wish I could spend more time in them. I love the backstage action. Being part of the production is even better than watching it. All right. And then there's the Forest Theater right across the street. If we could find a ramp down to it, we're gonna go check that out next. Look at the azaleas blooming up. Well, no ramp here. I feel like we're going further and further away of any possibilities of having a ramp. So, here's a ramp. Well, here we go. We just have to go around this whole building. Oh, about busted. Pine cone got my front wheel when I wasn't looking. Oh, can we go this way? No ramp. Oh, is there a ramp? Oh, looks like a ramp. Getting closer. Heading down towards the back side of the Forest Theater. It's an outdoor amphitheater. Looks like we got a long, gradual uphill journey back to the car. Alright, the corner of Cameron and Raleigh Street. There's this row of vines. How amazing is this? This would be a great place to come take photos in the fall or in the spring or in the summer for that matter. And it comes out in that park that we started at, the Old England Park. I don't know what this park is called. I'm gonna find out though. I know it's beautiful and it's unusual. The Coker Arboretum. Thank you. Coker Arboretum. C-O-K-E-R. I will not spell arboretum. I may or may not know how to spell that correctly. On top of this is the planetarium here in front of us, and you can see on the right top, that's the big telescope, which you can view the heavens. It's where they train astronauts, and I think they used to even have laser light shows there when we were in high school. They had something like that. Franklin Street. Right across the street from the Time Out restaurant. The puppy dog.
Thanks everybody for joining me for another episode of Biking McNuggets. I hope you enjoyed our ride around UNC campus. We'll be back and explore some more in the future. And remember, walking is for the birds. So y'all get out and ride your bikes, and we'll see you next time. Peace.